Hi guys, so we start with class number 3. Uh, Introduction is where we studied how your demat account works, uh, how you can trade on margin, how you can own the shares by taking delivery of it by paying 100% of the money. And in the second class, we have done all the basics of futures. Now, I told you one thing very clearly: futures are derivatives, and so are options. Both futures and options, as we call them FNO segment, they run independently, as in they have no direct connection with the cash market as far as trading is concerned. Cash market trades will be settled in the cash market. Futures and options will be settled in the futures and options segment, which is a derivative segment. Pricing of derivatives is almost similar to cash market, but then your futures and options pricing will be determined from the prices of cash market, but they have their independent pricing. This part we have already discussed. Yesterday I told you about the margin requirements, which I wanted to show you with the help of an example. So I'm just showing you. If you look at this on your screen, this is Reliance 25th August 2022. So we know this, that if I have to deal in Reliance, then I will have options of July, August and September futures. Practically, I told you, if you are in the month of July, then July, August, September futures will be available for you. Even if you want, you can't take it for September or October. At a given point of time, the same month future is available, and futures of the next 2 months are available. Once July futures are over, that is the last Thursday of July, from that day onwards, August, September and October futures will be available. We are well aware about this now, right? Let's think, in this particular example, I want to take the future of Reliance for August month. If I click on the buy, then I will have to put the quantity over here, and if you see the quantity, I have taken one. Next to it, if you see, it's written as 250, that is the lot size. Next to that it is written, and if you see below that, the margin required is given, which is 1,34,181. So the moment you want to take a trade, they will immediately tell you how much margin is required. As I told you, as a investor or as a trader, as a participant in the FNO markets, I am least interested how these margins are calculated. That is for the exchange to decide how they calculate it. My job is to ensure that I have sufficient margin for taking the contract, number one. Number two, I should also have sufficient margin to make sure that if tomorrow there is M2M, mark to market losses, I should have sufficient funds in my account so that the broker can debit from my account. They will block that much money in your account. If you fail to have sufficient funds towards your M2M, then they will square off your positions. They are very strict about it. We have already discussed this. If I want to take one lot, I will have to take specific quantity, which is 250 in this case. So if you want to take 300 shares or 350 shares, you won't be able to take it. These things I have already explained. So futures, they come in specified lot size. When the lot size in this case is 250, it means minimum 250 quantity future has to be taken. If you go for 2 lots, then it becomes 500 quantity. If you go for 3 lots, then it becomes 750 quantity, and so on, depending on how many lots you want to take. So obviously, if I take 2 lots over here, then my revised margin requirement is showing as 2,68,000 something. Okay, this part is clear to us. Now, based on the futures that we have studied, I am giving you a couple of assignments which you can simply take down, and then once you do the solution, you can share the solution with me on WhatsApp. This is your assignment 1. Okay, Mr. Akash is expecting Reliance to produce very good quarterly results. Mr. Akash is expecting Reliance to produce very good quarterly results, and it decides to take a position in 5 lots of Reliance, August maturity. At the rate of 2400. So he plans to take a position in 5 lots of Reliance, August maturity at the rate of 2400. Lot size is equal to 250. Okay. Lot size is equal to 250. It is July 5. So on 5th of July, he is expecting Reliance to come up with quarterly results, and accordingly he decides to exploit his belief. His belief is that Reliance will post good numbers. So he wants to take position in 5 lots of Reliance, and he is planning to take a position in 5 lots of Reliance. Today is July 5. On July 15, because of price going down to 2325, he decides to square off 3 lots. He decides to square off 3 lots. And the rest of the positions are squared off on maturity and the rest of the contracts are squared off on maturity at the rate of 2545. Rest of the contracts are squared off on maturity at the rate of 2545. Compute overall profit or loss to Mr. Akash. Compute overall profit or loss to Mr. Akash. So this is an assignment for you guys, and you will have to solve it and share your answers with me. Okay. We're taking one more assignment. Assignment 2. Cause of government imposing restrictions on export of steel. Cause of government imposing restriction on export of steel Mr. Shyam wants to take a trade in Tata Steel futures. Because of government imposing restrictions on export of steel, Mr. Shyam wants to take a trade in Tata Steel futures. He takes 3 lots at the rate of 990. Lot size 425. He takes 3 lots at the rate of 990, lot size 425, and he squares off 2 contracts at the rate of 960 and 1 lot at the rate of 1040. Maybe he would have done that on different dates, that is why the price is different. Compute overall profit or loss to Mr. Shyam. Very simple. The numbers part I think you will be able to understand. Mostly I have given this question to you to see if you are able to applicate your understanding in deciding when to take a long position, when to take a short position. That is more important. Numbers I am sure, see, if you decide to take a long position, then there will be profit or loss. But if you do it as a short position, then the entire understanding goes wrong. Are you understanding? So one way it is correct and one way it is completely incorrect. So I am not testing you on numbers. I am seeing if you are able to applicate the knowledge to decide कब लॉन्ग पोजीशन लेना है, कब शॉर्ट पोजीशन लेना है. सो आई रिपीट इट अगेन, अगर फंडामेंटल्स क्लियर नहीं है then you will not be able to do these assignments, in which case again I will say first you should try to do the core program of EQUIPEDIA, because numbers in this case, once I tell you इसमें लॉन्ग पोजीशन लेना है, इसमें शॉर्ट पोजीशन लेना है, numbers calculation is not going to be difficult for you. What is going to challenge you is to applicate your knowledge that if I have this kind of an information, then probably I am bearish or bullish. If I am bullish, I will go long. If I am bearish, I will go short. If I short at this price and price goes down or up, then this is my profit or loss. That part is not difficult. The difficult part is to applicate your understanding about a situation into a trade. That is the difficult part. So these 2 assignments I have given, guys. If you are not able to copy it or you don't want to copy it, then the best way to go about it is that you take a screenshot of it. That's the easy way of going about it. Okay, so you do these 2 assignments and you share your answers with me. I'll now move on to my next part of discussion, which is study session 3, where we are going to discuss the basics of options. And in my understanding, this is the most important part, this is the most important study session of this entire curriculum, because if this part is clear to you, then formulating strategies will become easy, then it's not going to be difficult. So we have to be very clear with our concepts, and needless to say, if I will try to be as clear as possible. But if you still have doubts, you will first clear your doubts with me. Only then you will move on to your next study session. Because from next study session, we are going to discuss on strategies. But before strategies, I should have complete knowledge about how futures work in India, how options work in India. I'm not interested in foreign markets, what happens in NASDAQ or what happens in FTSE. I'm not interested in all those things. Indian context में सब कुछ समझाया जा रहा है. 3 months का contract है. There are 3 maturities. Thursdays are the day when you have to square off or you have to roll over. So we are not talking about foreign markets. We are more interested in the Indian markets. I'm telling you every rule and regulation in context of what happens in the Indian markets. Okay. What things are common in options as compared to futures? Number 1, it's also a derivative instrument. Number 2, it also derives its value from cash market, that is the delivery based market. Number 3, lot size is defined. These are the things which I don't have to tell you because all these things are common between futures and options. Number 4, maturity is defined. 1, 2 and 3 months maturity, same thing applies. All option contracts have to be squared off latest by Thursday of the month of maturity. What else is common? M to M is followed. Mark to market is followed by the broker. Okay, these are the things which are same between options and futures. And one more important thing, just like futures, you only have positions. That is no delivery. There are only positions. Sir, if you want delivery, please go to the cash market. You don't do delivery in options or futures, with one exception which I told you yesterday, is that if your futures or options are not squared off by the maturity date, then in that case you will be required to take physical delivery in cash market, but that is a penalty. That is not what normally people do. That those penalties are very painful. So why even think about that route? You know one thing, अगर maturity आ गया मेरे को अपना position square off करना पड़ेगा. As simple as that. Now, options are of two types. One is the call option and one is the put option. There are two types of options. Futures तो एक ही था ना, या तो futures में long position करेंगे या short करेंगे. Options two types है. One is call option, one is put option. Let's understand first what all possible positions can I take. If I am talking about call option, I can buy a call, which is, buy here is referred to as long, and we will use this symbol for it, C plus. So obviously when somebody is buying a call, then somebody is selling a call also, which you refer to as a short position. And we call it as C minus, मतलब call बेचा. These C plus and C minus are not standardized things, guys. These are symbols which we use for ease of understanding. F plus means long futures. F minus means short futures. Same ways, C plus means buy a call. C minus means sell a call. When you buy a call, there will be another party who is selling a call. When you sell a call, there is another party who is buying a call. Same thing you can do with put options. You can buy a put, which means you can go long on put. This is P plus. And you can sell a put, which is P minus. You can buy a put, you can sell a put. So there are four things you can do. Futures में कितना था? दो, क्योंकि future का तो कोई types नहीं था ना. Future can be traded in two ways. Somebody can take a long position on future, somebody can take a short position on future. But option, because they are of two types, one is a call option, one is a put option. So option, there are two positions possible in each option, which means a total of 4 positions are possible. What are the 4 positions? Buy a call, sell a call. Buy a put, sell a put. Under what circumstances will you do what? That we will discuss. Are you clear about it? Okay. Now, understand one thing. Let's take example of Tata Steel. Let's say Tata Steel is currently trading at rupees 990. This is the cash market price. See, everything that you do in the market, everything will be determined what kind of position will you take. That is very simple to answer. Every position that I take in the market is based on one of the two, whether I am bullish or I am bearish. First, to be very clear on this, whether you are bullish or you are bearish. So I take Tata Steel 990 example, that is the price in the cash market. Now I want to use options for the purpose of trading in this Tata Steel stock. What is the current market price? Current market price is 990. Then I want to see what call options are available. Let's say we are first taking example of call options. I'll just show you what call options are available for Tata Steel. Little more complicated when compared to futures. There are reasons for that. Now I will make you understand, but don't worry, we are here to simplify complicated things. When you open Tata Steel, guys, see, this is Tata Steel for you. That is the current price over there. What you see, 959. In my example, I have taken it as 990. When you go to F&O, you see F&O is there, and you see the CE call option. For call option, CE symbol is used because in India we only have European call options. European call options means no delivery, physical delivery, only positions are taken. So those options are referred as European options. So we use the term CE. European options do not mean it's a Europe based option. That's just the name. So European options, the complication here is that as a participant in the market, you will have lots of options available. Options के अंदर भी बहुत सारे options है. Futures में तो ऐसा नहीं था. कल अगर आपको याद होगा, you just see this. Yesterday when we were talking about futures, there were 3 futures available and 3 prices available. So trading wise futures look more simplified, right? Easy to understand. Reliance का फ्यूचर लेना है, 3 ऑप्शन है. जुलाई का ले लो, अगस्त का ले लो, सितंबर का ले लो, एक एक दाम है. ऑप्शंस में ऐसा नहीं है. ऑप्शंस में क्या है? You have innumerable option choices in front of you. Like in this case, you see, when you look at this list, you see 720, 740, 760, 780, 800, all these options are available. All these options. So I have opened one of them, which is 960. If you see, 960 option, bid price means the buy price and ask price means the selling price. So option price is given for 960 call. 960 call price is given. If you see that 960 call, if you want to take, the price for that option is 41.5 rupees and the selling price is 41.9 rupees. Then you see how many contracts today were traded for 960 option. Total 4642 contracts were traded. This is where you find it. You see that 4642 options were traded today for 960. And below 960, if you see, again that list goes on, 980, 1000, 1020, 1040. So different options are available. Which option you want to trade in? Only with more and more practice we will understand. But for the time being, you understand these are the different options available. When you go to your broker's watch list, you try to type in over there Tata Steel call options. This is the entire list which will open in front of you. So for every option, the price is given. The price of the option is referred as premium. For buying the option or for selling the option, अगर आप ऑप्शन बाय करेंगे, when you buy something you have to pay a price. So for buying the option you will have to pay premium of 41.5 like in this example. If you sell the option, then you will get a price. Whenever you sell something, you get a price for that. Then also you will get premium. What is the premium which a seller is wanting right now? It is 41.9. I hope you are understanding. Let's go slow. Till now there is nothing difficult I have told you. Options are of 2 types, call option, put option. With call option, I can buy a call option, I can sell a call option. Put option, I can buy a put option, that is long a put option, or I can sell a put option. When I buy a call option, it means I'm taking a long position. When I'm buying a call option or I'm buying a put option, in both cases I have taken a long position. When I am selling a call option or I am selling a put option, it means I am taking a short position. Now I told you, buying or selling is determined only by 2 factors, whether you're bullish on the stock or you're bearish on the stock. Anybody who is bullish on the stock will always take long positions. Whenever somebody is bearish, will always take short positions. That is the general definition, correct? So what I did, I want to trade in Tata Steel but not in the cash market. Cash market 990 का प्राइस है, पर मेरे को कैश मार्केट में काम नहीं करना है, मेरे को कॉल ऑप्शन में काम करना. So see what happens is, in call option, let's say Acha, one thing I want to say is that this this list which you see over here, 920, 940, 960, 980, these are called as exercise prices, strike price. तो आपको कौन सा exercise price का option लेना है? Let's say I want to take 1000 का call. Okay, let's say we want to take 1000 का call. One second. Yeah, let's say we want to take 1000 call. Now this is the data available for 1000 call. You see that on in front of you in the screen. What is the price for 1000 call? 25 rupees. What is the selling price? 25.75 is the buying price, 25.85 is the selling price. I hope this data is clear, guys. How many contracts have been traded today for this contract of 1000 rupees call? 4879 contracts. So you are bullish on Tata Steel, and you want to buy a call option. When you are bullish on Tata Steel, let's say you want to buy a call option. What strike price or exercise price you want to take? I'm writing it as exercise price, 1000. What is the price? 25. Okay, this is the call option of Tata Steel which I want to take. Basically sir, मेरे को टाटा स्टील लग रहा है ऊपर जाएगा. अगर मेरे को लग रहा है टाटा स्टील ऊपर जाएगा, I have 3 choices now. Whatever you have studied so far, you have 3 choices. Understand? Number 1, simply buy the shares in the cash market. You pay the price 100% and you take the shares in the cash market. You want to take some risk, you buy the shares on margin. Option 2, take a future of Tata Steel, either for July month or August month or September month. What is option 3 now in front of me? Third option is that I will buy a call option of Tata Steel at the rate of 1000 rupees exercise price. What premium I have to pay for that? 25. 25 rupees premium I have to pay. By definition, this is the important part now. By definition, when you take C plus, we refer to it by definition as right to buy. Sir, जब आप trading start करते हैं ना, when you start trading, these definitions have no significance in the market. These definitions have no significance in the market. Then only simple mechanisms will apply, which you will learn in this course. But if somebody tells you call का definition क्या है, buying a call का मतलब C plus करते हैं तो उसका definition क्या है, then the definition is right to buy. So when you take C plus, in your mind you are thinking, what does this mean? If you tell me, so you have never heard about options, so suddenly you tell me, sir, what are you even saying? I'm not understanding anything. What do you mean C plus at exercise price of 1000 at the rate of 25? So C plus, in your mind you are thinking, you are buying a call, which gives you the right to buy Tata Steel at 1000 rupees. You are buying a call of Tata Steel. You are not taking futures, you are not buying Tata Steel in the cash market, but you are buying a call of Tata Steel which gives you the right to buy Tata Steel at 1000. आपको एक हक right means in हिंदी में क्या हक मिला, मेरे को एक हक मिला है कि मैं टाटा स्टील को 1000 में खरीद सकता हूं. You have a right to buy Tata Steel at 1000 rupees. To get this right, see, whenever you want a right, you have to pay a price for that right because you are enjoying a right. So to get this right, you will have to pay 25 rupees. You understand what I am saying? Now two things can happen to Tata Steel. It can go to 1050, it can go to 950. It can go to 1050 or it can go to 950. If it goes to 1050, obviously I am happy. Sir, why are you happy? Sir, because you are bullish. No, you are bullish on Tata Steel. What is your belief? My belief is that Tata Steel will go up in value. That is why you are bullish. So you are bullish on Tata Steel, and if your belief goes correct, that is Tata Steel goes up to 1050, it means what you thought happened. Now it's time for you to enjoy. At what price you have a right to buy? 1000 rupees. Means the share which is trading at 1050, today price is 1050, no, the share which is trading at 1050, You have a right to buy. That is the definition. No, right to buy. What is the definition? Right to buy. At what price? At exercise price. What is the exercise price? 1000 rupees. So something which is selling at 1050 in the market, because I purchased a call, I have a right to buy at 1000. What is 1000? 1000 is the exercise price. So can I have a different exercise price? Obviously, yes, you can have a different exercise price, which I showed you in the example. So right now you have a right to buy Tata Steel at 1000, even when price in the market is 1050. So what is the price in the market? 1050. How much will I get it for? 1000, which means how much is your benefit? How much is your benefit from Tata Steel? 1050 minus 1050 is your benefit. Arey, say something. It is a right to buy. I have a right to buy Tata Steel at the exercise price. What is the exercise price? 1000. So how much is the price in the market? 1050. You are happy. Why? Because you save 50 rupees. But will you actually buy Tata Steel using your call? Will you actually buy Tata Steel using your call? Answer is no. Why, sir? Because there are only positions, no delivery. You will not actually take shares, because sir, if you were interested in taking shares, you would have gone to cash market. No, I come to this market only to take the difference. Either I get it or I pay it. That's it, simple. फ्यूचर्स और ऑप्शंस में आप सिर्फ आते हो डिफरेंस लेने के लिए या देने के लिए. दैट्स इट. देयर इज नो डिलीवरी इन फ्यूचर्स एंड ऑप्शंस. सिंपल. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. So when you come to this market, you see you made a 50 rupees profit. You come to me and tell me, hey KP, come on, give me a high five. What happened? I made 50 rupees profit on Tata Steel. How? How did you make that profit? You know what? I purchased a call option for Tata Steel. Oh, very good. What exercise price? 1000 rupees. What does that mean? That means on a future date, if Tata Steel goes up, I will still have a right to buy it at 1000 rupees. Oh, very good. How much is the current price? 1050. How much is your exercise price? 1000. How much profit did you make? 50. I'll say, no, boss, don't be so happy. You didn't make 50 rupees profit. You say, why? 1050 minus 1000 is 50. That much maths I know. I said, no, that's okay. 50 rupees is your profit. But what about this price which you paid to buy this option? Oh. What is the price you paid to buy this option? Premium. 25 rupees you paid. That premium is the cost of the option. Did you buy the option? Yes, I bought. When you buy something, do you pay a price for it? Yes, you pay. How much did you pay? 25. How much is the price today? Benefit today? 50. How much is your net benefit? 25. Because 50 is my benefit from the call. 25 is the cost of the call. What is the net you take in your pocket? What is the net you take in your pocket? 25 rupees. That's C plus. Over. Discussion over. Simple. It's a simple discussion. Let's take one more example and you will understand everything. Lupin is trading at 600. You are bullish. Lupin is trading at 600. You are bullish. You decide to go for C plus. What options you have? First, be very clear. What options you have? Come on. Tell me what options you have. Number one. Buy Lupin in the cash market. पैसे नहीं है. Take a future. उसके भी पैसे नहीं है. मार्जिन देना पड़ेगा. नहीं है पैसे. क्या करना है? Lupin पे bullish हूं. अभी बोलो. What is the least amount of money I can use and trade in Lupin? Take option, because listen guys. What is the money you got to pay in case of call option? 25. How many shares lot size for Tata Steel? 425. What is the total you pay? 425 into 25. It will be some 10 to 12,000 rupees. Is it? Is it only this much I have to pay and trade in options? If I have 10 से 12,000 रुपये, I can start trading in options. Yes, you can. सर तब तो मैं अभी वीडियो बंद करूंगा. 50,000 तो सेव किया मैंने अपने आर्टिकलशिप में. I've done internship. I've saved 50,000. I have to stop this video, sir. I'm sorry. I will start trading in options. Wait. First understand the concepts. It took you 1 year to save that 50,000 or 2 years or 3 years. Who knows? You will lose it in 2 trades. But is this something like surprising for you? Yes, you can do options just with 10, 12, 15,000 of money. Can somebody stop you from doing it? No. If you have that much money, they will have to allow you to take. Only your FNO segment has to be activated. If your FNO segment is activated, you can buy option just by paying the premium multiplied with the lot size. क्योंकि lot size वाला point तो constant है ना. Lot size is defined. I have told you this. Lot size is defined. So 25 rupees is the premium which I have to pay for every share unit. How many shares in total? 425. What is the total money required? 425 into 25. Simple. 10 से 12,000 रुपए लगेगा. You can take a trade. How much profit did you make in this trade? 25. Again into 425. How much profit did you make? Some 10 to 12,000 again. So 10,000 रुपए लगाया, 10,000 कमा लिया, 100% return in 15-20 days. Superb. काम करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है, यही कर लेते हैं सर. We will only trade in options and become filthy rich. There are people who think like that. Actually, most of the people think like that till the time they start doing real trading. Paper trading में सुनने में अच्छा लगता है. So when you are bullish on Lupin, I gave you 3 choices. Stock खरीद लो कैश मार्केट में, पैसा नहीं है. फ्यूचर्स खरीद लो, मार्जिन देने का पैसा नहीं है. तीसरा ऑप्शन क्या है सर? कॉल खरीद लीजिए. कौन सा कॉल खरीदना है? Let's say you want to buy 640 call. 640 call, let's say, is trading at 20 rupees. Today is, let's say, July 1. This is the status in front of you. What is the current market price? 600. What is the price of the call? 640. I have taken, that is the exercise price. At how much? 20 rupees. 1st July. July 15th. Price becomes 690. Happy or sad? Happy, because the moment I take a call, I understand one thing, that I am bullish on Lupin. Bullish means मेरे को लगता है शेयर ऊपर जाएगा. I am bullish means I am expecting share prices will go up. Did it go up in this example? Yes, it went up to 690. What is your right to buy price? मतलब मेरे को ये हक है कि मेरे को शेयर कितना में मिलेगा? 640 में. I'll get the share for 640. मार्केट में दाम कितना है? 690. जो मार्केट में लोग खरीद रहे हैं 690 में, आप कितने में खरीदोगे? 640 में. What is your profit? 50 rupees. How much is your net profit? 50 rupees I got, but what price did I pay for the option? 20. So 50 minus 20, 30. This is my net profit. What is the lot size? Let's say lot size is 800. What is the profit amount? Net profit amount 24,000. 24,000. Sir, why did you choose only 640 as the exercise price? Randomly I have taken. But sir, tell me one thing. Listen carefully, guys. Tell me one thing, sir. 640 call you have taken at the rate of 20. How did you calculate the gross profit? 690 minus 640. Sir, for sure there will be 600 rupees, 620 rupees exercise price options also. Yes, there will be. Then sir, why did you not take 620? Because sir, if you would have taken 620 ka call, your profit would have been more. No, 690 minus 620, 70 rupees you would have got. Understand one thing, anything which is beneficial for you, monetary terms, anything which is beneficial for you in monetary terms, that will come at a higher price. No, are you the only one smart? Markets mein na, first mantra for success in market is to assume everybody around you is smart and you are the only stupid person. You are the only stupid person in the market, rest everybody is smart. This is the mantra for doing trading in equity markets. The moment you think I am smart and everybody else is a fool, that is when you lose all your money. You understood my question, right? If I have a right to buy at 640, I can also have a right to buy at 600. I can also have a right to buy at 620. I can also have a right to buy at 550, 560. These exercise prices are available. No? If I take a lower exercise price, my gross profit will be more. No. But something which is giving you more monetary benefit will come at a higher price. No. So let's say if it was a 620 exercise price, obviously your premium that you pay would be greater than 20. Maybe 35, maybe 36, I don't know. That is based on demand supply. That exchange will inform you. That when you key in no 620 Lupin exercise price, what is the price that they will give you? I don't know how they will give. That is based on demand supply. What exact number they will give, I don't know. That is based on demand and supply. So one thing you have to understand, lower the exercise price, higher the price for a call, because it is giving you more benefit to buy at a lower price. It is giving you more benefit to buy at a lower price. So price of the option will also be more. Arey, say something right now. Out of four things which we need to learn, buy a call, sell a call, buy a put, sell a put. We have only studied one. That is buying a call option. When do you do that? When you are bullish on a stock. When do you do that? When you are bullish on a stock. What is the definition of buying a call? It is a right to buy the stock. Right to buy the stock at an exercise price. आप क्या कर रहे हो? मैं कॉल खरीद रहा हूं. अगर आप कॉल खरीदोगे तो क्या खरीदने के लिए पैसा लगेगा? यस सर लगेगा. उस पैसे को क्या बोलते हैं? प्रीमियम. अरे say something. See this. We will take one more example of this. Reliance. What is the current price? 2419. 2419 is the current price. Which option you are bullish? Which option you want to buy? 2440. How many contracts were traded today? 17,830. What is the buy price? 8.55. 2440 का प्राइस कितना है? 8.55. करंट प्राइस 2419. 2440 एक्सरसाइज प्राइस 8.55 is the price. What is the price of 2400 call? See, 2400 call price is 29.85. You are smart. You want to buy a call at a lower price, because if I have a right, I should buy at a lower price. Why buy at 2400? Why buy at 2440? I will rather buy at 2400. You can do that, but you need to pay higher premium for that. Any option with exercise price, listen carefully. Any option with exercise price, any call option with exercise price less than current market price is called as in the money option. What is the current price of Reliance? 2419. What is the option exercise price? 2400. For something trading at 2419, if you want to take a right to buy at 2400, मार्केट में दाम कितना चल रहा है? 2419. आपको राइट कितने का मिला? 2400 का. This is called in the money option. In the money means you are already benefiting, because something which is trading at 2419, you are having a right to buy it at 2400. In the money options are expensive. If a price is 2419 and I take a right to buy at 2440, these are out of money options. Trading at 2419, I don't buy at 2419. I take a right to buy at 2440, because I am thinking prices will go up. It will go above 2440. And I will then exercise my right to buy at 2440, because that is the option I have. Let's take this example. Reliance, current market price 2419. Call option 2440. What is the price? 8 rupees 50 paise. You buy this. If you buy this, means what? I have a right to buy Reliance at 2440. Whether in July, August, September, 3 option maturities will be there. What is the price I need to pay? This is my option price. Let's take two cases. The price happens to be 2480, and second case price happens to be 2445. Be very clear with the facts. Then we will take the discussion further. A person dealing in the market has 3 choices. Reliance के ऊपर bullish है, मतलब लग रहा है Reliance चलेगा. सर क्या क्या options है? Cash market में Reliance खरीदना नहीं करना है. दूसरा ऑप्शन क्या है? फ्यूचर खरीद लीजिए. नहीं करना. क्यों नहीं करना है? मार्जिन ज्यादा लगेगा सर. तीसरा ऑप्शन क्या है? कॉल ऑप्शन ले लीजिए. कॉल ऑप्शन का कॉस्ट कितना है? 8.5. लॉट साइज कितना है? 250. What am I paying? 250 into 8, 2000 rupees. This is July expiry. August expiry will come at a costlier price, only 2000 rupees. But this is like, think of a situation like tomorrow or next week, coming week, within 3 days, 4 days, expiry is going to happen. You get my point? So what will you do in this case? You have a right to buy at how much? 2440. What is the price in the market? 2480. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. What is your gross profit? I will get at 2440. Something which is trading in the market at 2480. How much is my profit? 40. 40 is my profit. That is your gross profit. How much did you pay for this option? 8.5. What is that you made? 31.5 into lot size 250. एक लॉट है तो इतना से एक से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, दो लॉट है तो 2 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, 3 लॉट्स है तो 3 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. If it happens to be 2445, are you happy? Kind of. I don't know. Will you exercise? Yes, you will still exercise. Because something which is trading at 2445, you are getting at 2440. What is the gross profit? 5. But how much did you pay? 8.50. Aha, you could not recover your money of premium that you paid. What happened? You suffered a loss. Even if you exercised your option, you still suffered a loss. Because sir, जब आप option खरीदते हैं ना, आपको पहले प्रीमियम का रिकवरी करना पड़ता है. Only if you are able to recover the premium, then there is profit. That's why we call it as gross and net profit. We also refer to it as payoff and profits. What you calculate between the price of the share and the call exercise price, that is called payoff. Technical. You can call it as gross profit, net profit, does not matter. Ultimately, पैसा आया कि गया, that is what matters to the traders. This is buying a call. Simple. I hope this part is clear, guys. We've taken a lot of examples. I hope this part is, the maths part is very simple. The understanding is required. That's it. किस प्राइस का कॉल आपने खरीदा है, अगर उसके ऊपर जाएगा तो आपका फायदा या नुकसान. Now obviously one thing you have to understand, practically in real markets we don't do it like this. You know how people do it? अभी if you are trading ना, आप एक सिंपल सा बात समझो. रिलायंस का दाम कितना है? 2400. What is the exercise price? What is the premium? Exercise price is 2440. Premium is 8.50. If this 2400 goes to 2420, as price keeps going up, this 2440 premium will become 12 rupees. Example, just let's say 22 rupees. If this 2420 goes up to 2440, then the same premium, exercise price 2440, premium will change to 30. Example, just take it as an example. So basically people who are doing options now, they are not even interested to see what difference will I get and all these things. These things practically don't make any sense. These are theoretical things. Practically लोग क्या बोलते हैं ना, एक सिंपल सा बात समझिए. आपने जब 2400 का रेट था मार्केट में, when the price was 2400, you have taken this exercise price option. As the price of Reliance will go up, so will the premium. So simply I purchased at this premium, I sell off at this premium. I took a C plus, means I buy the option at this price, I sell the option at this price. The difference between the two becomes my profit. As simple as that. In real world, people only see, when I'm teaching CS students, I don't have to tell them these things. ये premium के basis पे trading होता. Although I tell them, but in exams we are not supposed to solve questions like this. We are happy solving it like this. What you see over here. But sir, EQUIPEDIA course में I am teaching traders. I am teaching people who want to practice as equity advisors. Then I have to tell you what in reality happens. What is given in the book is of no use. Okay, bookish knowledge is good for learning things, but for applicating, I have to tell you how really we work in the market. So when do you buy a call? Very simple. It's very simple, guys. See, when do you buy a call? You buy a call when you are bullish on a stock. Okay, so what will happen? This is stock, this is call. As the stock price will go up, so the premium of the call will go up. What is the price of a call? Price of a call is its premium. As the stock price. So when did you take a call? When did you buy a call? When you expected that stock price will go up. So if stock price goes up, premium of the call option will also go up. So if the stock price, this is the stock price, this is the stock price. If the stock price goes up from 2400 to 2420, then premium will change from 8.5 to 22. If the stock price goes up from 2420 to 2440, then premium will change to 30. So I take at 8.5, I sell at 22, the difference becomes my profit. So people calculate profit like this: 22 minus 8.5 into lot size, into number of contracts. That's how you do it in real life. Change of premium becomes your profit or loss. You are not interested stock का दाम कितना है, मेरा right to buy कितना है. Only thing 2440 defines is your exercise price. Which exercise price do you want to trade in? So higher the exercise price you take for call option, premium will be low because you are taking a right to buy at a higher price. Nobody wants to take right to buy at a higher price. Everybody wants to take right to buy at a lower price. If I have to buy something, if I ask you, how much do you want to pay me for this pen? How much do you want to pay me for this pen? Would you say 1000 rupees or you would say 500 rupees? You would say 1000. Think about it. If you tell me, sir, I will pay 1000 because my father has a lot of money, then I'll say, okay, please take it. As a buyer, you always want to pay lower price, no? Understood? So you want to take a right of a lower price, but that will come at a higher premium. I have already explained that part to you. So simple. As the stock price goes up, call will go up. Last part, I'm just touching upon it, and then again, I told you, the basics of options I have to divide into two classes, otherwise it will become very heavy for you. C plus is the buyer of option. Then C minus is the seller of option. By definition, this is a right to buy. Right to buy what? The stock. This is a right to buy the stock. And this is obligation to sell. This buy gets replaced by sell and right gets replaced by obligation. Because one person right cannot be another person right. Out of two people, one can have a right, the other will have an obligation. If you ask me, sir, today how many hours will you teach? It is the right for me as a teacher to decide how much I want to teach. Alright, video classes have changed a lot of things. Now you also have a right to decide, because you can switch off the video, you can mute me. But practically speaking, a teacher has a right to decide how much he wants to teach. Student has an obligation to sit in the class for that much time. If you also have a right to decide how long KP sir can teach, then probably class will never happen. No, you will not allow me to teach. So one person's right is another person's obligation. But when do you take C plus? When you are bullish. So when do you take C minus? When you are bearish. Any trade between two people can only happen when one is bullish, the other is bearish. Can it happen two bullish people trade amongst themselves? No. I want to buy Reliance. Why? Because I am bullish. You will say, I also want to buy Reliance because I am bullish. Then we can't trade amongst ourselves, because I also want to buy Reliance, you also want to buy Reliance. Then trade will happen between whom? Me being bullish and somebody being bearish, because bearish people will sell, bullish people will buy. See? Bearish people will sell, bullish people will buy. So somebody being bearish on Reliance, you think Reliance will come down. Okay. What are your choices? Cash market. I can't do it. I told you yesterday, cash market short selling is not allowed. Even if short selling is allowed by some brokers, it's very strict. Same day you have to square off. If you want to sell Reliance, cash market, you can't do it. What is the second option? F minus. What is the third option? C minus. You can sell a call. You can sell a call. If you are bearish on Reliance, you can sell a call. Let's see this example. 2420 current market price. You take C minus at E is equal to, E means exercise price 2440. 2440 is the exercise price. What does this mean? The premium first, let me write the premium. Premium is, let's say, 10 rupees. I am bearish on Reliance. What I think, Reliance will not go below 2440. Reliance will not go above 2440 because I am bearish on Reliance. If I think Reliance will not go above 2440, so I have taken C minus. What is C minus? I have an obligation to sell at 2440. I have an obligation to sell at 2440 because the other person has a, When I take C minus, there is somebody who's taking C plus, and that C plus has a right to buy at 2440 no. But I have C minus, means obligation to sell at 2440. And premium is 10 rupees which I received because I sold the option, so I received the premium. Because I sold the option, so I received the premium. How much premium I got? 10 rupees premium I got. I hope I am making sense, guys. What is the current price? 2420. And let's say on maturity, the price happens to be 2460. Price happens to be 2460. We are taking different examples. Price happens to be 2400. Price happens to be 2360. And price happens to be 2500. Whether C minus means somebody who is selling a call. Who will sell a call? Somebody who is bearish. Because who will buy a call? Somebody who is bullish. What will happen with C minus is exactly opposite of what will happen with C plus. Arey yaar, think of it like this. In this case, you made a profit of 31.5 no. Who will give you this 31.5? Somebody who sold a call. Somebody who bought a call made 31.5 profit. So somebody who sold a call, he lost 31.5 rupees. Correct? No. So whatever is the profit for C plus, that will be loss for C minus, and whatever is the loss for C plus, that will become profit for C minus. Let's try to answer these questions from C plus point of view, not from C minus. You think from C plus point of view, because C plus you have already understood. What is right? At what price C plus has a right to buy? 2440. What is the price in the market? 2460. Will he make profit? Yes. How much? 20 rupees. 20 rupees. Because he has a right to buy at 2440, he is getting it at 2460. He has a right to buy. Second case, price is 2400. What is the price in the market? 2440. He has a right to buy at 2440. Same thing in the market is available for 2400. Will he exercise his right? If I have a right to decide, will I exercise my right? No. What will happen? Zero. No benefit from the option, because option was taken to buy Reliance at 2440. But same thing is available in the market at 2400. No. So will I exercise my option? No. Third case, will I exercise? No. Because if the share is available in the market at less than 2440, why will I exercise my option? Fourth case, will I exercise? Yes, I will exercise, because something which is available in the market at 2500, I can get it for how much? 2440. So how much I get? 60. What is the premium? C plus paid 10, 10, 10, 10. That is your cost. How much? 10. There is a loss of 10. There is a loss of 10. There is a profit of 50. Whose calculations have I done? C plus. First you see this part and say if you have understood. I am thinking for C minus, but I am not solving for C minus, because I want you to be clear with your concepts by understanding things from C plus perspective. Because C minus is easy to understand. C plus, first case 10 rupees profit, second case 10 rupees loss, third case 10 rupees loss, fourth case 50 rupees profit. Do you observe one thing? Do you observe one thing in this case? Under any circumstances, maximum loss for C plus is 10 rupees. Because wherever he can suffer higher loss, he will not exercise his option. No. So what is his maximum loss? When you buy a call option, what is the maximum loss you can suffer? Whatever premium I paid. Your loss cannot be more than that, because whenever share price is less than the exercise price, I will not exercise. I will not exercise if my price is less than the exercise price. These basics are also covered in EQUIPEDIA Pro course. I mean EQUIPEDIA Core course. We have done the basics. EQUIPEDIA Core is something where I have not left anything. I don't go in depth into the strategies, which I will start from next class. But the basics we have done over there. These basics have been taught. So this also is an added advantage if you have done that course before doing this course. Basics you don't have to. It will only brush up your concepts. Maybe I did not invest so much time over there because focus was mainly on fundamental analysis or different valuation methods or different macroeconomic situations which impact your fundamentals. Basics of futures and options I have still given. If these are my profit figures for C plus, then what is the first case? If C plus has 10 rupees profit, then C minus has 10 rupees loss. If C plus has 10 rupees loss, then C minus has 10 rupees profit. If C plus has 10 rupees loss, then C minus has 10 rupees profit. If C plus has 50 rupees profit, then C minus has 50 rupees loss. So two things are clear from this. Number one, C plus can have only loss of premium, but his profit is unlimited. But somebody who sells a call, his profit is limited. He cannot earn more than 10 rupees. That is the premium he received. That is his maximum profit. But he can suffer a loss of any extent. So that is why, people, if you speak to people who do markets, some people are very, very scared in selling options because theoretically their losses are unlimited. Let's take one more example, then we will stop. You are bearish on Tata Steel. You will only trade in call, you will only sell a call when you are bearish on the stocks. Tata Steel bearish. Current market price 1000. Exercise price 1050. You have done C minus at the premium I am writing 24 rupees. Tata Steel you are bearish. Current market price is 1000. You have taken exercise price of 1050, 24 rupees. So what happens first thing? 24 becomes your inflow. Lot size is 425. Abhi, what do you want? You want Tata Steel to go down. Let's say Tata Steel goes down to 960. If Tata Steel goes down to 960, this 24 rupees you received. You sold the option and you received 24. Now you will have to buy. If you think from C plus point of view, जिसने कॉल खरीदा उसके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से सोचो, अगर शेयर नीचे जा रहा है तो C प्लस का नुकसान है ना. What did I say? If stock goes up, call goes up. If stock goes down, call goes down. This is the golden rule of the market. स्टॉक ऊपर जाएगा, कॉल ऊपर जाएगा. स्टॉक नीचे आएगा, कॉल का प्रीमियम नीचे आएगा. So when this goes down from 1000 to 960, let's say the premium becomes 8 rupees. Because I told you, everything else is theoretical. This entire thing was theoretical. This is not how things happen in the real market. Then why did you teach us? Because I want you to have knowledge of the concepts. That is why you have been taught this. How things work practically. This is how things work practically. This is it. You learn this. इसको बॉडी में टैटू करा लो, नहीं तो कहीं दीवार पे लिख के रख दो. If you know this enough, you can trade in options. Congratulations. If stock will go up, call will go up. If stock will go down, call will go down. If you are a buyer of a call, you want stock prices to go up, because if stock prices go up, premium will also go up. If you are a seller of a call, you want stock prices to go down. If stock prices will go down, call premium will also go down. What happened in this example? I sold a call at 24, which means I sold and I received 24 rupees. If the price of the stock comes down, the premium becomes 8. How will I know if it has become 8? That your exchange will tell you. You sold something at 24. Now how you square off your position? By buying. At what rate did you buy the option? 8. At what price did you sell the option? 24. What is your profit? 16. 16 rupees is your profit on one unit of Tata Steel, one share of Tata Steel. How much is the lot size? 425. What is your total profit? 16 into 425 is your total profit. Matter close. Matter close. Continuing with the same example. 1000 becomes 1060. Stock goes up, call goes up. Stock goes up, call goes up. Stock goes up, call goes up. What happens to the premium? Premium becomes, let's say, 38. How much did you sell for? 24. How much do you have to buy for? 38. How much is your loss? 14 rupees. You just sold at 24 and now the price is going up. See, you were bearish on Tata Steel, but the price of Tata Steel is going up. Will it be painful for you? Yes, because your belief is not turning correct. Do you want to square off your position? You said no sir, abhi niche girega. Girega sir. When you take a position in market, now you always live by this belief, kabhi to girega sir, kabhi to girega. This becomes 1100, premium becomes 55. अभी इधर आप रो रहे थे, इधर आप ज्यादा रो रहे हो, आंसू निकलने लग गए. The first case you were losing money, but now you are losing 31 rupees because you sold option at how much? 24. Now you have to buy option at how much? 55. That's a loss. This is the simple mechanism with which options are traded in the market. If stock goes up, call will go up. If stock goes down, call will go down. Now you decide whether you want to buy a call being bullish or you want to sell a call being bearish. That's it. That's it. Suppose at 1100 you lose the hope and you buy the option to square off your position. पहले सेल करोगे तो बाद में बाय करोगे, पहले बाय करोगे तो बाद में सेल करोगे. अभी आपने बाय किया 55 में, सेल किया था कितना 24, 31 is your loss into 425. This is the total loss. How much is the maximum loss call seller can have? Unlimited, because this 1100 Tata Steel can also become 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500. So losses are unlimited. Understood? But 24 rupees premium can become maximum how much on the downside? 0. So somebody who purchased the call option, he paid how much? 24. So what is his maximum loss? 24. He can lose the premium money. 24 can become 0, not more than that. So practically, options are easy. Theoretically, if you see, when you started with this lecture, you might be finding it difficult. But towards the end, when I give you this conclusion, when you look at this particular page in front of you, say, yeah, it's easy, sir. It's very easy. Stock ऊपर जाएगा, कॉल ऊपर जाएगा. जो कॉल खरीदता है उसको फायदा, जो कॉल बेचा उसको नुकसान. स्टॉक नीचे जाएगा, कॉल नीचे आएगा. जिसने बेचा उसको फायदा, जिसने खरीदा उसको नुकसान. Matter close. That's it. Yeah, options are easy to trade, but difficult to understand. So as a trader, understanding of how strategies are formulated, I am not talking about that. I am saying definition wise, do you know lot of experts are there who don't know the definition. All they need to know is when to take what and how my profit or losses will be calculated. Simple यार. अभी right to buy है, obligation to buy है, ये सबसे क्या मतलब है sir? As simple as that. Okay, so I'm stopping it over here. I know it has been very heavy. Next class I will give you a brief up about call options again with an example, and then we will move into put options. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the lectures. If you have any doubts, ask me, drop me your messages. Don't keep anything to yourself. Don't ask your friends for sure. वो समझाएगा नहीं. It will create negative utility for you. Ask me only. Don't ask anybody else. Okay, till we meet again. Bye bye. God bless all of you. Keep learning, keep growing.